Mercy Village Church. Hey, I hope you guys remembered to get dressed this morning. And I know that sounds goofy if you weren't at church on Sunday, but truly, we are called to put on, and not only, and we'll emphasize this again this weekend, that calling to put on is fulfilled in Christ. And so if you are a Christian and you are in Christ, the assistance you need, the power you need to get dressed in the things, the character traits of Jesus, the likeness of Jesus, humility and kindness, and all the things we talked about. That power is yours through the finished work of Jesus on the cross. And not only that, but when we fail to wear the right things, there is grace upon grace upon grace. And not only that, but there is a promise that in the future, and we'll talk about this more on Sunday too, that God's going to finish what he started, and that in the end of all things, we will be dressed exactly right. And so, yes, let's strive for it today while we have our hope in tomorrow. And when we fail, let's know that Jesus is not pulling back. He's not like, oh, I hate your clothing. No, he is with us even when we fail to put on the right stuff. So anyway, be encouraged through the remainder of this week. I want to talk about a few announcements, and I want to talk about our first kind of spontaneous act of kindness we're going to do for some first responders. The first ones are quick, so we'll have Safe Space tonight. This is Tuesday. We'll have it tonight at 6 p.m. That's Mercy Village Women. And then tomorrow night at 6:30, we'll have D Group, which will start at 6:30. So Safe Space is 6 p.m. D Group is 6:30. We will have childcare for the youngest ones, like the younger, the most distracting of our kiddos. But please make a point to be there. The rhythm of it will allow for kids in, upper up parts of elementary school, middle school. They won't be super bored, and it kind of moves quickly. So anyway, and we'll have some stuff that they can, some papers that they can, kind of keep track of what's going on if they want to. So that'll be tomorrow night, 6:30. Then we are going to bless our first responders in the village of Barbersville on May the 4th. And you can help us with this. This Sunday, we need 4 cases of Coke, and we need 2 cases of Sprite, just the cans. 4 cases of Coke, 2 cases of Sprite. I'll list this below. And then we need, like they have those 18, 20 packs of individually wrapped chips and stuff that you can buy at like Kroger. We need like 3 of those. We need about 50 to 60 of those little bags of chips. And so if you're on Facebook, comment below if you can help and bring any of that stuff, and then bring it this Sunday, the 30th, so that we have it there. And if you missed what I said, you can see it below. I'll have it written down. And then please comment if you're going to be able to bring something, so we keep track, so we know what's happening, so we don't end up with a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need. And if you're watching this on the app or on YouTube, then text me what you plan to bring, and we'll keep up with it that way. So again, it's minimal, but we need 4 cases of Coke, 2 cases of Sprite, and then about 60 bags of those individual chips. But I think they come in like boxes of like 18 or 20. So anyway, comment below if you can help with that. And then if you'd like to be part of the delivery process on May the 4th, just like showing up and handing that stuff out, let Corey Weaver know, or let me know. And then not only this time, but in the future as we do more of these types of things. I think that's it. Oh, one last thing. There are a few of you, I'm going to reach out to you individually too, but it's time to change giving over to the app if you haven't yet. So if you are on an auto draft giving to Mercy Village, thank you again for your generosity, of course, very much. But if you did not set that up directly through the Mercy Village app, then we're requesting that you switch over to the app. So you just go into the app, you find the give button, and you can set it up through there. And as soon as you set it up through the app, we will cancel it through the old method. So, which was Planning Center, or I'm not sure exactly what your emails say when you get them saying that you gave, but out with the old, put off the old way of giving and put on the new way of giving. So if you can set up, if you have not set up recurring giving through the app and you have it set up somewhere else, please set it up through the app, and then we'll cancel it in that somewhere else place. We're checking that every other day to make sure that we don't miss that. Anyway, that's it. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Looking forward to this Sunday. We're going to do part 2 of what it is we put on as the people of God. And it'll be encouraging as we look at how Jesus helps us to do that, and is our hope that one day will be done perfectly. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you this weekend.